Joining us now is Dr. Stephen Berk. Dr. Berk is a professor of history in the Union College in New York, and he participated in a session of the AIPAC conference, the 2013 AIPAC conference in Washington, titled The History of U.S.-Israel Relationship. Shalom.
Hi, Yoni. Good to see you.
So really, how do you see the current situation in regards of the U.S.-Israel relationship?
The relationship between the United States and Israel remains, I think, rock solid. There have been changes, tensions in the past as there are tensions now, but underneath it all, the fact of shared values, Israel is a democratic country, the United States is a democratic country, the religious affinity that many Americans feel for the state of Israel, the realization that Israel has in fact really helped America's interests by transferring technology, transferring military intelligence, all sorts of things. Most Americans appreciate that in the struggle in the Middle East, Israel is on the right side.
So you're saying that the current situation is good. How do you predict will be the situation as we are now in the second term of the Obama administration?
In the second Obama administration, we really don't know what's going to be. The conventional wisdom is that President Obama is not running for re-election. He's not beholden to any constituency. He'll be free to do certain things, and some people think he'll put pressure upon the Israelis. We don't know. We just don't know. Some people in Israel think that pressure should be brought upon the Israelis. I don't think that should be the case, but there are people that think that. For Israel, the major issue, of course, I think, is Iran, and we'll have to see. The president has said repeatedly, first in 2008, and he says it every year, he says, I will not allow Iran to acquire a nuclear weapon. The Israelis want to make sure that he remains really attached to that commitment. On the Palestinian issue, he's going to lean heavily. I think he will lean heavily on the Israelis to make some sort of agreement with Abbas. The problem, of course, from the Israeli point of view is the issue of security. If they give up territory, if they acquiesce in the creation of a two-state solution and an independent Palestinian state, it's an issue for the Israelis. It's always been an issue for the Israelis. How do you guarantee that if there is an independent Palestinian state, Hamas and Islamic Jihad will not take control? And if they take control, will they launch attacks upon the state of Israel? Somehow Obama has got to deal with Israeli fears, well-justified fears. What kind of guarantees can he give Israel? I don't know the answer to that question.
Now you're talking about the policies, but how about the essence? Does the U.S. government understand Israel?
Does the American government, Yoni, does it understand Israel? I'm not sure it does. I'm not sure that American policymakers really understand that the ferocious nature of Islamic anti-Semitism and the tremendous hostility that is in the Arab world, and particularly in the Islamic world in general, towards the state of Israel. I don't know if they understand that. If they do, that should certainly mitigate the pressure upon the state of Israel. And it is imperative for supporters of Israel in the United States to make it clear to the Obama administration and to congressmen and to influential, that is to the elites of American society, that security is the major issue and that Islamic anti-Semitism, not any alleged Israeli intransigence, that Islamic anti-Semitism and anti-Israeli sentiment is the core issue.
Dr. Stephen Berk, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Yoni, and it is a privilege that you have interviewed me. Thank you. For me, it is a privilege. Thank you very much.